Hello, math lovers. In this video, we will tackle this nice exponentiation problem and find the real values of x. I'm going to use a different color for the base, the first exponent and the second exponent, to make the explanation easier to understand. So let us begin by squaring the term on the left hand side, rather raising it to the power of 4. So what I'll do is I'll raise this x to the power of 4, and let's see what that makes this. So what I'll do is I'll raise this to the power of 4. So my 4 is at this level, at the level of x. Now this is the same thing as 64 to the power of 4. Now this is important to understand. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing x to the power of x to the power of 4 to the power of 4. This is not what I'm doing. This 4 is at the level of x. It's here. So this is important to understand. If you're finding this difficult to follow, let me write this in a different manner. Let's say x to the power of 4 is equal to y. Let's make the substitution right away. All right. So what I get on the left hand side is, and forget this for the time being. All right. So what I'll get on the left hand side is I'll get x to the power of y is equal to 64. Now let me raise both the sides to the power of 4. So what I get on the left hand side is x to the power of y to the power of 4, and this is equal to 64 to the power of 4. I hope this approach is a bit more clearer. All right. Now what I can do on the left hand side is swap the y and the 4. So y comes inside the bracket. Sorry, the 4 comes inside the bracket and y moves outside the bracket. So let's do that. So I get x power 4 power y, and this is equal to, I can write 64 as 8 squared. So 8 squared raised to the power of 4. And these 2 and 4 are at the same level. So let me write them in similar sizes. Now x to the power of 4 is y. So I can replace this with a y. So I get y to the power of y is equal to, now 8 squared power 4. This is of the form a power m power n, and this is equal to a power m into n. So I can write this as 8 to the power of 8. So on the left hand side I have y to the power of y. On the right hand side I have 8 to the power of 8, which means y is equal to 8. I'm only dealing with real numbers here, so this will suffice. Moving forward, now I can replace y with x to the power of 4, and I can call this 8. Now if I take fourth root on both sides, I get x is equal to plus or minus fourth root of 8. And this, my dear friends, is the answer to this question. I hope you liked this video. Give it a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.